Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all of you are good and I am also fine. So today I will take one class from physics from the chapter vectors, that is from class 11, and this lecture will help you for the following preparation: NEET, JEE, CUT. Okay, and the topics is today we will discuss the product of vectors. Okay, so product of vectors, first one is scalar vector or scalar product or dot product. Okay, scalar product or dot product. So let me know if this one is A, this one is B, angle is theta. So scalar product is A dot B is equal to mod A mod B cos theta. Okay, so mod A mod B cos theta is the formula of scalar product. So from that we can find angle easily. Is cos theta is A dot B by mod of A mod of B. Now you have to remember this one. If A dot B is equal to 0, then angle A vector A perpendicular to vector B, that is theta equal to 90 degree here. Okay, and projection of A, another formula is here related to projection of A vector on B vector is equal to A dot B by mod of A mod of B. So this is the scalar product. Mathematically, scalar product, if A or B are two vectors and angle between them is theta, the scalar product or dot product is A dot B by mod A mod B cos theta. So from that we can find cos theta is A dot B by mod A mod B. And note, if A dot B is 0, then we can say A vector A and vector B are perpendicular to each other, so angle will be 90 degree. The projection of A on B will be A dot B by mod of B. This is the formula. And scalar vector or product or cross product so suppose this one is A vector and this one is B vector, so and the angle between them is theta, so this one is n cap. Okay, so in cross product, in the scalar product only have magnitude but not direction, but in vector product, in case of vector product, there will be magnitude as well as direction. So this n cap is a unit vector which is perpendicular to both vector A and B. Okay, that means this n cap represents the direction of the cross product. So we can say mod A mod B sin theta into n cap. Okay, right? This is the formula of cross product. So from that we can find sin theta. Let me write here. We can find sin theta is what, sir? Sin theta is A cross B by mod of A cross B. Okay, and you have to remember one thing. If A cross B is equal to 0, then A vector parallel to B vector, therefore angle will be 0 degree or 180 degree. Angle will be 0 degree or 180 degree. Right? Fine. Now area of triangle ABC when two sides are given. Suppose this one is A, this one is B. So A, B, C. This one is A vector and this one is B vector. So area will be half into A cross B. Area of rectangle. Okay, when adjacent sides are given. Suppose this one is A and this one is B, and this one is, these are the two diagonals. So delta is A cross B if two adjacent sides are given, and when two diagonals are given, then area of triangle will be half of d1 cross d2. Okay, so these are the formulas of related to cross product and scalar product, cross product and scalar product. Okay, these are the formulas. So this one is for the formulas for scalar product, and this one is for formulas for cross vector product. Now we will do some previous year NEET question or JEE question. Okay, so let's start. So our first question is like that. This question is came so many times in NEET and JEE, that is medical and engineering entrance, so many times. So they given if A cross B equal to root 3 into A dot B, then the value of mod of A plus B is what? So I read here first, A cross B is equal to root 3 A dot B. Okay, fine. So mod of A cross B formula is what? It is mod A mod B sin theta, and since this one is mod, so n cap here will be mod n cap, so mod n cap will be 1. So A dot B, this is mod A mod B cos theta, so n cap will be 1. So this one will be cancel out, so sin theta into 1 equal to root 3 cos theta. So sin theta by cos theta is equal to what, sir? Root 3. So tan theta equal to root 3, theta equal to 60 degree. Okay, now we have to find out the value of mod of A plus B. So how can I find it? A plus B, we can write root over of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos 60. That is A square plus B square plus 2AB cos 60 means 1 by 2. 2 to cancel. A square plus B square plus AB. So A square plus B square plus AB whole half, whole to the power half will be the answer. So which option is matching here, sir? Option A is matching here. Option A is the correct answer. Okay, option A is the correct answer here. So let me explain it shortly. I just take this equation and I just put the value of cross product is what, I just put the value of dot product is what. After simplification, simple tan theta is equal to root theta is came out 60 degree. Now mod of A plus B, that is this one is resultant vector. So we can represent it root over of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. I just put the value of cos 60 degree is half, and 2 will be cancel out. So it will be A square plus B square plus AB whole to their half. So which option is correct here? Option A is the correct answer. Okay, so this question is came so many times in NEET and JEE. Okay, note it down, note it down. So our next question, the question is like that: if a vector 2i plus 3j plus 8k is perpendicular to the vector 4j minus 4k plus alpha, 4i plus 4j minus 4i plus alpha k, then the value of alpha is what? We have to find out. So what is the question here, sir? The question is like that: they given this one is one vector and this one is another vector. For what value of alpha these two vectors will be perpendicular? So we know that from scalar product, suppose this one is 2i plus 3j cap plus 8k cap. Okay, and vector B is 4j cap minus 4i cap plus alpha k cap. So according to the question, we can say A dot B will be what, sir? 0. So 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 8k cap dot. If I write here in simplified order, it will be minus 4i cap plus 4j cap plus alpha k cap equal to 0. So many students, maximum most of the student did mistake in this way. Here they write 4 plus 4j minus 4i, but when they multiplied this one with this one. Okay, so maximum student, most of the student did a mistake here. So if I did here dot product, so it will be minus 8 plus 12 plus 8 alpha is equal to 0. That is 4 plus 8 alpha equal to 0. So 8 alpha equal to minus 4. So alpha equal to minus 4 by 8. It will be 2. So alpha equal to minus 1 by 2. Alpha equal to minus 1 by 2 is the correct answer. So which option is correct? Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. So let me explain again. They given in the question given, this question is came in NEET. Okay. So the given, this one is one vector, this one is another vector, and we have to find out the value of alpha is what, so that they are perpendicular. So what is the condition for the perpendicular, sir? The condition of the perpendicular is this dot this equal to 0. So if you dot multiplied, say 3 to I dot, we know that I dot I is 1 and I dot j is 0 and I dot k is 0. Similarly, if I do dot product here, they will came minus 8 plus 12 plus 8 alpha. After simplification, alpha is what? Minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is the correct answer. Okay. So minus 1 by 2 is the correct answer. So move on the next question. So students, our next question, and this question is also came in NEET. There is PMT, there is NEET. Okay. The magnitude of the vectors A, B, C are 3, 4, 5 units respectively. So the given, what is the given? The given mod A is equal to 3, mod B equal to 4, and mod C is equal to 5. Okay. So n given A plus B, A vector plus a B vector plus C vector is equal to 0. So angle between AB. So we have to find out angle between AB. Okay. So that whenever you have to find out the angle between two vectors, this vector take in the left side and the third vector you take in the right side. So after that, if I dot here, it will come A vector plus B vector dot A vector plus B vector equal to minus C vector dot C vector. Okay. So it will be A dot A dot B, B dot A, B dot B equal to mod C square. It will be A dot A square 2A dot B plus mod B square mod C square. So it will be 3 square plus 2 A dot B plus 4 square equal to 5 square. So 2A dot B equal to 25 minus 25. A dot B, sorry, A dot B. So this will be 9 and this will be 14 plus 2A dot B is equal to 25. This one will be cancelled, is not it? It will be 0. So 2A dot B equal to 0. So A dot B equal to 0. So A is perpendicular to B, is not it? If dot product is 0, we know that from scalar product the perpendicular is will be A and B will be perpendicular. If the dot product of two vectors is 0, then A and B will be perpendicular. So theta will be 90 degree. So which option is correct? Option A. That is theta is pi by 2. Okay. Got my point? So let me explain. The magnitude of the three vectors are given. Okay, and A plus B plus C is equal to 0. So we have to find out the angle between AB. So those vectors we have to find out the angle between those vector. Those vector you take in the left side and the third vector you take in the right side. After that you do squaring in both side or dot, or you do dot it with itself. You can do a dot product with itself. So after the squaring, so what becomes A dot A mod square plus here will be 2 mod A dot B and will be mod B square equal to mod C square. So 3 square plus 2 A dot B plus 4 square equal to 25. 9 plus 16 into A dot B equal to 25. So 2 A dot B equal to 0. So A dot B will be 0. So the dot product of the two vectors is 0. So A and B will be perpendicular to each other, right? Fine. So theta will be 90 degree. Theta will be 90 degree. So now we move on the next question, the last question of the class. So students, our last question of the lecture. Okay, last question of the lecture is, the question is the value of P so that the three vectors 2i minus j plus 2i minus j minus k and I plus 2j minus 3k and 3i plus pj plus k are coplanar. So what is the coplanar? The condition for coplanarity is the determinant of this vector will be 0. So a vector is what, sir? A vector is, I write 2i minus j minus k, and b vector is, sir, I plus 2j minus 3k, and c vector is 3i plus pj plus 5k. Okay. Now according to the question, a dot b cross c is equal to 0. That means 2 minus 1 minus 1 1 2 3 and 3p5 is equal to 0. So from that, to determine this one will be cancelled. So 10 minus 3p, this one is plus, this one will be cancelled. So 5 plus 9, this one will be cancelled. So p minus 6 equal to 0. So here I am doing simple determination, or you can say cross multiplication method. In math, cross multiplication method. Okay. So to take 2 row and columns will be cancelled out. This one into this one minus this one into this one. First this one and minus this one. Okay. And take this one is plus, this one is minus, this one is plus. So minus will be plus, and this row, this column and this row will be cancelled out. So this one into this one minus this one into this one. And again if we take minus 1 here, this column and this row will be cancelled out. So there are 4 elements will be there. So this one into this one minus this into this one. From that we can find out that is 20 plus 6p plus 5 14 plus 14 minus p plus 6 is equal to 0. That is 5p plus 20 plus 20 is equal to 0. So 5p equal to minus 40. So p equal to minus 8. So minus 8 is the correct answer. Minus 8. Which option? D. Option D is the correct answer. Got my pen? Option D is the correct answer. It is called cross multiplication or determinant. Got my pen? So let me explain again. So the value of we have to find out the value of p. 3 vectors are given. Here the question is asked, 3 given vectors are given, and from that we have to find out the value of p, so that the 3 vectors are in coplanar. So what is the condition for coplanarity? This one is the condition of the coplanarity, and I write it here. After that I simple doing determinant or cross multiplication method. After simulation, what comes? P equal to minus 8. Okay. So this much for today. If you enjoy it, or if you understand this, if this lecture is valuable for you, and if this lecture is helpful for you, please you may like and share with your friends. Okay. And please, all of you, I requested you, please excuse me, I am unable to upload videos for all of you last so many days. Okay. And now we will upload video, or I will upload video regularly. Okay, regularly after near about 3 or 4 videos in weekly. Okay, I will upload from every topics or every class. Thank you for watching.